Bardo, and this is the Diversity of Urban Art podcast, and I am here with Tack. Tack, now tell everybody where you're from, please.
Okay, I was born and raised in New York City on 140th Street and Broadway.
And how old were you when you first started with graffiti?
I actually started painting trains in 1978.
How old were you at the time? I'm not trying to date you right now. I mean, but I just get an idea of why you were going out chasing trains.
I was like 16 years old.
16 years old. Did you kind of like the whole renegade thing? If you might get caught, you might not. I mean, is that what really attracted you to graffiti?
No, what attracted me to graffiti is that I'm an artist since I was a kid.
Okay.
And I went to this school called Art and Design in Broadway, Manhattan.
Okay. Yeah.
And basically in that school everybody has a style of like a Marvel Comics style of drawing. And I wanted to change up my style. I wanted to be different from everyone else in the school. So when I used to go to the cafeteria on my lunch break, I sat down to a couple of kids that were into graffiti. And I saw the way they were doing their characters, because my major in high school was cartooning animation.
Okay, so it's always been a part of your history.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I saw this guy, he used to write Doze, D-O-Z-E.
Okay.
His characters were like...
all over the city?
Like, they were really great.
Okay.
And I saw his cartoon characters, and I wanted to be, or even better, or someone like him.
So what brought you to Miami? Because you've left New York and now you're in Miami. What do you think of the graffiti scene there?
From New York to here?
Yeah.
Well, in New York, it seems like everybody wants to take your ideas. I want to see what's the atmosphere, how people are out here in Miami. I've noticed people out here are different. The people I'm painting with now do not want to steal my ideas.
Ah, so there's a little more creative freedom in the tropics, right?
Exactly,
Well,
yeah.
cool. So this is your first Pintura project.
Right.
What do you like about the day so far?
It's been great. You know, I've met a lot of writers, a lot of people. It seems to me that there's like a young group of people that like this stuff, you know, this art.
Definitely. So what did you do for this young group of people who really like this stuff? Is this your signature style?
I'm trying to bring something out new.
Okay. What's that?
I'm trying to bring a flow to my lettering.
Okay, so you're talking about these areas here.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole thing, even the way the letters are connected, there's a flow to it. Even the designs have a flow, an even flow to it.
Well, I love it, and I think the color is fantastic. Thank you so much for this interview, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of the day. And that is going to conclude this episode of the Diversity of Urban Art podcast.